Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, MacGirl25 Antonietta. We are doing today, what do we call it? February favorites. So this is my monthly favorites for the month of February. And so I have quite a bit of products, but I'm going to try and go through them as quickly as possible because most of these products you have seen in my last couple Saturday weekly favorites. This is not going to be, most of it's not going to be new to you guys because you've seen them in previous weekly favorite videos. So I'm going to try and swift through this as much as I can, as fast as I can actually, and then yeah, so let's get on it. For my favorite palette of the month is the only palette I've been using, and you know, because I've told you guys I try to keep, you know, 1 or 2 palettes on rotation per month just so that I can get the use out of all of them. But I've only been using 1 palette this month because I have no interest in actually but using my other palettes for the month, because I've been enjoying my Too Faced chocolate bar palette. And in all honesty, I really do think that the palette is really worth it. I mean, you've seen it. I've done my review on here on YouTube and my blog. So if you don't know the review, please go check it out. All in all, it's a great palette. I love it. I'm wearing it today. Again, in the last few videos that I've posted, I've been wearing this palette on my eyes. So, I think there's a hair, you know when like a hair gets stuck in your lashes? Pain in my ass. Anyways, so yeah, I've loved this palette. Been doing a few different looks with it. I think it's really great for daytime and nighttime. It smells like chocolate, amazing, and it's just great. So I've been really enjoying this palette. I am going to be switching this palette out for the month of March with another one of mine, just to kind of give every palette that I have some rotation, so that I can kind of, you know, get my use out of them. Palettes can be expensive depending on the brand, so you want to make sure that you use the products that you have, right? So I'm sure every makeup junkie knows that when you have so many products, it's just, you have to kind of focus on making sure you rotate those products in and out so that you kind of give the love to all your products equally. So yeah, I've been really loving this month. Really enjoying the warm neutrals in this palette. I'm a neutrals type of girl. When I was in high school, I used to do the brighter colors, but then as I got older, I just started to kind of simmer down with the bright colors on my eyes and just stick to neutrals. Don't get me wrong, I love working with colored shadows because, I mean, for those very special occasions and you want to go all out, it's just fun to do. But on an everyday basis, I really love neutrals, and this is a great palette to do that. You can get that palette at Sephora. Canadian dollars, I think it was about $50. So US, I think, is probably a little bit less. So next up, I'm going to show you guys the primer I've been using all month long, and it is the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. This is supposed to be a great dupe for the Benefit Professional. I did a review on this on my blog and on my blog? I don't even remember, but I know I did a review on this on my YouTube channel here at MacGirl25 Antonietta. So if you want to see the review, go check it out. It's in my video list. I really do like it for a drugstore, I don't want to say drugstore foundation, but for a drugstore primer, it's actually pretty good. I mean, right now we're in the winter months here in Canada, so I think the true test would probably be in the summertime when it's really, really hot. But I've used this and then gone to the gym and sweated, so I can tell that the primer does help erase your pores and help control the oil that comes out of that T-zone area, because that's where I put it. I've been using this every time I wear foundation, and it's been doing the job, so I've been really enjoying this drugstore alternative, less expensive choice or option opposed to the Benefit Professional, because Benefit is quite expensive, and no one wants to be going to dish out $40 for a little tube every couple months because they run out, right? So great option, love it, really enjoying it. Maybelline did a great job with this. So sticking to the face right now, the one and only foundation I've been using all month long is my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup. It has been the only foundation I've been using. I do have a few others that are more high end. I have majority of them are high end and 2 are drugstore. This one and my CoverGirl are the drugstore. But majority of my foundations are mostly mattifying foundations for the summertime because I have combo oily skin and I just get a really hot mess on my face when it's really warm out. When the weather starts to change into the warmer months, my oils are just, it's bad. It's really bad. So majority of my foundations are mattifying, but this one is luminous, and this was a great option for me for the winter time only because my skin is, like I said, oily combo, but in the winter I get really dry in and around my T-zone area. So this has been really helping me out. When I use this with the primer from Maybelline, it does work well. It doesn't, you know, make me look too oily or too kind of luminous, I guess you could say. But this does have a really noticeable luminizing glow and effect to it. So if you're not one to look kind of dewy, then this might not be great for you. But I've been really enjoying this for the winter months. I'm trying to get as much use out of it as I can, and before the weather starts to change into warmer, because then I'll have to again change my foundation into one of my mattifying ones. So I've been really loving this for the month of February. Concealer. So everybody and their mother loves the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, which I do have. Don't get me wrong, it's great. But I'm trying to use up some concealers that I don't like as much, only because I want to try and use up as many products as I can so that I can condense my collection to a feasible, manageable state, if that makes any sense. Don't get me wrong, I do love my MAC Select Cover Up. It is a lighter coverage, so when you do apply it, it's more sheer. It's water, I think it's water-based as well because it's very liquidy. It's not thick at all. And I used this concealer pretty much from when I started using makeup in high school to the present day, and it's been over 7 years now. So I would say closer to 10 years that I've been using this, and I love it for the summertime because it's such a lightweight concealer and you don't really need to use a lot of heavy foundations and that kind of stuff in the summertime when you're all tan and bronzed. But in the wintertime it's not the best option because it is lighter than your average concealer to cover up any blemishes or breakouts. And I still do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. I can layer it, so if I do one layer, it's not enough. I'll do another layer, and I should be fine. Excuse me for my voice, because I think my voice is going. But the actual cover-up has, I mean, let's test it out. I'll show you guys what it looks like. So if you take a look at that, it does look thick. But when you apply it, see how sheer that is, and then you rub it in. So, I mean, it is a sheer coverage. If you like that kind of thing, it's great for you. If you don't, then you might not like that so much. But, I mean, I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it as much in the wintertime as I do in the summer. It's still a great concealer, just you have to know when to use it. I've been trying to use it through the wintertime because I really want to use this up. Like, I'm dying to get rid of this. So as you can see here, I'm kind of like right here in the middle. So I'm getting there. I've been using it all month long, and it does the job. I don't really conceal heavily unless I have like major issues in my skin. So just, you know, basic under eye dark circles is what I try to try and cover up as much as I can. So I mean, it does the job. It's pretty light coverage, but I still like it. So it's been in my favorites for this month. Some people might not like it because of that, but I mean, it's up to you if whether you want to try it or, you know, you like a sheer coverage concealer. This is a great option for those sheared lovers. Face brush of the month is my Real Techniques buffing brush. I use this every time I put on my True Match Lumi foundation, and I love it. It is dense. Sigma's brushes are a lot more dense than this one, but I love how it is dense, and it's like they're flexible. They're easy to work with. You can use it to buff in your foundation. It's just, it makes applying your foundation a lot quicker in the mornings, especially when you're getting ready for work, because girl, let me tell you, you don't want to be wasting time in the morning trying to get your foundation on with a brush that doesn't freaking work jack. This one does the job. It's very affordable. You can get it at Walmart. Comes in a set for 3 or 4 pieces for like 18 bucks. So I mean, you can't go wrong with that. These brushes are amazing. I've been loving this one for the month, and as you can tell, it's dirty because I've used it today applying my makeup. But love this brush. So eyebrows. In my previous videos, you guys have seen I've been changing up my eyebrow products, trying new things every time I run out of a product. So what I've been using right now for my brows is an eyebrow pencil from Lancome. It is the, what does it say? It's a powder pencil for the brows. So this is what it looks like. It's double-ended, has a spoolie. Oh, sorry. Got the pencil on one end, and it's got the spoolie on the other. I use the spoolie now and again, not too often, but I do. This color is in Sable, and I'm wearing it in my brows today, and it is the perfect brown for my brows. I used to wear black in my brows, and it was just too harsh on me, and I didn't like it. So I went for the this color Sable in Lancome. It's great. This pencil is so creamy. As soon as you apply it on your skin, in your brows, it just glides on. It doesn't pull out any hairs. It doesn't do anything like that. So that's why I love this pencil. It is on the high-end side, so it's a bit more pricier, but I mean, it's just like Anastasia products where you get what you pay for. So great luxury brow pencil. When I do apply the pencil, I use my Anastasia brow brush, angled brush, and I use this to kind of, you know, get in there and just kind of smooth everything out, just so that, you know, like the product is not all in one place. Normally I'll go heavy on the inside of the brow, and then I'll kind of just kind of even it out by putting the brush through it and getting the product evened out throughout my brows. I don't go overboard with my brows. I just kind of keep them as simple as I can. I do have the Brow Wiz from Anastasia. I haven't tried it yet. I will be trying it soon, but I'm trying to get through products, you know, one at a time, just so that I'm not, you know, hoarding a whole bunch of stuff. I have limited space right now, so I'm trying to condense my collection to a more manageable state. We've been loving these 2 products, and I would repurchase the pencil again if I don't end up liking any other brow products that I do currently have. So I've been loving these 2. Next up are, I'm going to go with eyes. So the liner that I've been using pretty much all month long is my MAC liquid liner in Boot Black. I used to love this liner in high school. I stopped using it for a while, went back to pencil, and this is a really black liner. It's got a great sponge tip applicator, so you can get a precise line if you wish for it to be thick or thin. It dries matte. As you can see, it dries matte. So it's a great liner. I really enjoy it. This is like maybe my third bottle that I've been through in the last like 5 or 6 years. A liquid liner like this actually lasts a pretty long time for me anyways. I don't know about anybody else, but for me it does last a pretty long time. So I mean, I really do enjoy it, and it does last a long time, so you don't have to always repurchase it every few months. I think there's been this one I've gone through like maybe once every 1 or 2 years. So I mean, it's worth it for the price, right? Because it does last long. Been loving that liner. Mascara, which is what I'm wearing today. Those are my real lashes, by the way. I'm not wearing falsies today. The mascara I've been using is the Clinique High Impact Mascara, and it's in 01 Black. Here's a sample size of it. I got this in a kit from Sephora, or not a kit, as a sampler from Sephora a while ago. And I actually have the full size of this as a backup because I love it so much. The brush is a standard brush. You wouldn't notice anything different from it because it's the average brush that you used to get back in the day, which I enjoy. This is like the outcome of this particular mascara. I don't know if you guys can see. So it is very lengthening. It does put in a bit of volume, not too much, but there's still volume there. It doesn't put in volume that makes your lashes look spidery, which is really good because sometimes I don't want that spidery look, and this actually does help prevent that. So it lengthens, it volumes a tiny bit without being spidery effect. So I've been loving this. We'll repurchase this since I already have a backup, so I don't have to repurchase it anytime soon, but great mascara. So lips, guys. The lips, I've been keeping it really simple this month because I find that when I wear lipsticks in the wintertime, my lips dry out a lot more, and I don't know what it is. It's just the dry weather, I guess. So as a lip balm, what I've been using is my Blistex lip balm in regular. It's clear, so I mean, you're not gonna see it. It's clear. I use this every night. I exfoliate my lips and I put this baby on in the morning. They're decent. So I use this every day. And they're affordable. These guys, you can get them at the dollar store or even at the drugstore, and they're like $2 or $3. So, and you can get in packs of like two for like two for the price of one. So that's pretty good. Other lip stuff I've been using my Clinique Chubby Stick Intense in Curviest Caramel. I did a review on these. I don't know if you guys can tell. Clearly I've been using it because it is going down. This is a nude, and it's a really pretty nude. This is my everyday nude when I don't want to wear lipstick, but I want to add just a touch of something. This is what I use, is my Curviest Caramel Intense Chubby Stick Clinique lip balm. I don't even know what do you want to call it. Chubby Stick Intense Moisturizing Lip Color Balm. That's what it says there. So yeah, these are like $18 a piece. I did a review on them. If you want to check out my previous video on them, go check it out. They're really good. They're worth the money. They last long. They're very moisturizing. They give color payoff as a lipstick, but they moisturize your lips like an actual balm. So that's why I really love these, and I've been using this one all month long. And the other one I've been using is the Tarte Lip Surgeon Lip Tint in Believe. These are the little mini sizes I got in a set before Christmas. So this one is in Believe, and it is like a corally shade. And I just love this one as well. If I just don't want to use a nude, but I want a hint of color, I don't want to go too bright, especially for work, I'll use this particular one. There's a whole bunch of other ones that came in the kit that I use as well here and there, but this is the one that I use the most when I want like a splash of color on my lips for this month. Same thing goes for these lip surgeons. They're just like the Clinique ones. They are moisturizing. They give color payoff as a lipstick, but the moisturizing benefit as a balm, which is great. So that is my go-to lip for the month of February. I do have a lip combo that I used 1 week out of the month, but I didn't really consider it as a monthly favorite because it was only 1 week out of 4 months. So if you want to check out that lip combo, go check out my last week's lip combo in my Saturday favorites because it's in there. So for the body, my moisturizer has been my Vaseline Total Moisture Cocoa Radiant. This is an amazing body lotion. It smells like cocoa. I just love it. It smells like cocoa. You can get it at the drugstore. Vaseline is a great brand when it comes to lotions. This is supposed to be pure cocoa butter, multi-layer moisture hydration, rich feeling lotion. So on the back it says Total Moisture Lotion leaves your skin feeling healthy and glowing. Pure cocoa butter plus strates leaves a multi-layer moisture, so it pretty much goes right under your skin. It doesn't just cover the top of your skin. Yeah, that's all it says here. Smells great, does the job. Keeps me moisturized. After I come out of the shower, I always use this, even when I'm not showering and I just get really dry skin in these colder months. I put this on and it soothes it right away, which is awesome. So, and it's not greasy. You put this on, you pretty much feel your skin just drinking it up, and it doesn't leave a greasy residue. So that's what I love about this. And I do have a backup because it is awesome. So yes, of course I would repurchase this. I do have it, another backup, so this is definitely a win in my eyes, and it's affordable because you can get it at the drugstore. So finally, guys, I'm at the last favorites of the month, and it has been the nail polish I've been wearing all week long. The brand I've been wearing all month long, so that's why I wanted to include this. And it's the Essie polish, and what I'm wearing right now is the one I'm holding, and it's called Raise Awareness. I don't know if you guys can see that. Raise Awareness. Will it focus? I doubt it. It might not focus. I'm filming on my iPad, so it is pretty much a really nice baby pink. It is part of their breast cancer awareness collection, so I wanted to include this in my February favorites. I think it's really important for us girls to be supporting breast cancer awareness. I have a cousin who was diagnosed with breast cancer a few years back, and not that I haven't talked to her, but we keep in touch through Facebook and whatnot, and her daughter is close to me, and talking to them and seeing what they've been through while she was going through her treatments, it was very tough for them. Luckily, she beat cancer, and she is doing great now, and we just keep up the good thoughts and prayers, and we support her every year. She does the cancer walk that her and her sister-in-law have created a team for since she was diagnosed back in 2009. So yeah, I love this polish. I love the color of it. I love how a proceed of this polish, I believe, goes to the breast cancer research fund that Essie donates to. I don't know if you can get this everywhere, this polish. I've had it for a couple months now. So, I mean, if you can't find it in your local Essie distributor store, go online, check out Nail Polish Canada. Actually has pretty much almost any color that you may be looking for. And I believe these are on there. So go check out nailpolishcanada.com. And yeah, so I really love this polish. I really enjoy the color. It's a perfect baby pink, and it is from the breast cancer research collection that Essie came out with, I think, about a year or so ago. So really been loving this. This one I'm wearing for this week, and that's it, guys. That's my February favorites. I tried to keep it as short as possible. I'm at 25 minutes, so that's actually better than what I've done before. If you guys haven't checked out my blog, please do, macgirl25.blogspot.ca. Information will be in the down bar below. And if you haven't subscribed, guys, please subscribe and rate the video. I love all my subbies. I thank you guys so much for subbing. I appreciate you guys. And, you know, I try and sub back to all my subbies as much as I can. I don't log into the YouTube website unless I'm uploading a video, so sometimes I don't really see your comments right away, or notifications that you've subbed to me right away. So just kind of bear with me and be patient. Once I log in and I check out those notifications, I always try my best to sub back. So yeah, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great weekend, everyone. I know the weekend's coming up, and we will talk to you guys in my next video. Ciao!